Welcome to episode 58 of our long-running Dusty survival series. We made it out of desolation alive, people, and we're back. It's so nice to be back here in Erlengrat. Back at the old homestead. Oh, I tell you what, I have absolutely missed this place. For any of you who have missed 10 episodes of Desolation, I shall link the first episode up on the top corner right now. Definitely go and watch it. I loved making it. But that is done for now. We are back here and we have got an awful lot to get on with. It's been some time since we've been back here. In fact, I think this is the first time we've been here this year. Let's start by having a bit of a status update. So it's about 9:45 in the morning. We have just shy of $500,000 bucks in the bank. And I honestly can't remember where we are with all the various crops. Damn it, the animals, they are definitely going to need tending to. Although I do know that Steve has done a great job, the chap from down at the animal dealer, since we've been away. Yeah, 3 months I think we've been away for. Time just disappeared, but we are back. So let's start having a check on things and make a plan for the day. So in this little field that we've got here, just opposite the homestead, we've got wheat and it's growing okay. We've got some fertilizer in there. Yes, it's got weeds and it needs rolling, but this is basically just to feed the chickens who are housed in our chicken barn just over yonder. If we take a stroll down the hill, then you will see we have one other field over the back there, and that will also have wheat in it. Probably in the same sort of state of affairs as well. Yeah, it looks like it's covered in weeds, but not to be unexpected. This area in front of us, if you remember, housed our old barn. That, well, basically, we needed to take it down because we had a bit of a landslide here. We built it way too close and the soil just got washed down after one very stormy night. So we put up some hoarding just to stop it slipping further, and we've eventually taken it down. I don't know what we're going to do with this area just yet. It is flat. Alright, we could do with getting rid of all this muck, but yeah, that's a problem for another day. Let's go check on the animals. Just before we do that, looking at Dusty's truck here, I'm sure you are wondering, asking the question, where is Dusty? How is Dusty? Especially for those of you who have just come off the back of our Desolation series. He's okay, and that's really all I can say right now. We're not going to be seeing him today, but he will be back real soon. So today I'm just going to reset, work out what's going on back here, and make a plan for the foreseeable future. Right, so let's have a look at these little cuppies and see how they're doing. Let's get this door open. Probably could do with having a bit of air. Ah, we've got a fair stack of eggs, which is good. Oh, that's a good point. I need to see when all this stuff needs selling. Yeah, they're happy as Larry. Right, what I'll do is I'll hop around the back, open up that back door, and then just skip over, just to give them a bit of fresh air. There we go, they can come outside, have a bit of a scratch around. Cool, the grass has got long around here. Yeah, they're happy. Right, let's hop over and have a look at the sheep. They are in desperate need of some food. We normally have a bale up here, but obviously that's been used. Okay, I'm going to have to think about that. Get some hay or some grass or something in here. Let me just go in and have a bit of a look around. Close that gate up. They all seem fairly happy. Hello, chum, how you doing? Yeah, he's happy. Yeah, they're all coming on nicely. I think some of these could do with being sheared soon, and some of them will be going to the abattoir, but that is a job for another day. Yeah, you chaps are alright, aren't you? Oh, my favouriteest truck in the world. Oh, I've missed you, Phoenix. What a great bit of equipment. I'll have a go on you later on. And my little shack. Oh, man. Let's have a wander down into our main meadow here. I don't know what the grass is like. I suspect we've got a lot of mowing to get on with. Yeah, it's not full length, but we could do a first cut now if we wanted to, it being May. May, April, May, June. Yeah, if we do one now, we might get 3 in this year. It's a huge area, but this is not a job to do on your own, really. So much easier to do it with 2 men. Definitely need to give the equipment a bit of a clean. Look at the state of that. The mowers are awful. This is the problem. We went away for a 2-week holiday and ended up getting stuck there for almost 3 months. Right, okay. I'm going to head down to the main area and have a look at what's going on down there. Oh, I'm just heading down towards the mill. I might as well stop in the mill while I've got the chance. Everything feels a bit janky at the moment. I don't know why that is. I shall deal with that later on. So let's pull in here and have a look at what's going on. Nice old truck. Oh, missed my Ford as well. I tell you what, the creature comforts of life you do miss. So there's no operation going on at the moment. The dryers are on, I can hear them running, but yeah, there's nothing coming out because there's no grain in there. We're a bit out of season for that. It's a good opportunity just to remember where half of our equipment is. So we've got our sprayer there, the stone crusher, which is, well, not spitting out anything at the minute. Again, we've got no stones in there. We've got our spreader. Great little spreader that is. Doesn't do a lot, but it has a very wide range. Is there anything else around the back? No. Okay, I'm going to jump back in my truck then. And yeah, I think we'll head over and see the cows. There's the cow barn over there. You can see her. Right. I bet the cows will be absolutely fine, to be honest, because that is the one thing that I didn't really need to worry about with Steve on hand, looking after the animals. Right, let's pull in here. Right, I'll leave her there, I reckon. Oh, there they are. They look happy. I suspect they're going to need feeding. Hello, ladies. How are you doing? Yeah, you look all right, don't you? Let me pop inside and say hello properly. Right, let's come on in through the side door. Hello, girls. Oh, you having a little rest, are you? Oh, you're getting up to say hello. Hello. Let me check the status of feed then and just get a bit of air in here, I think. Let me get the roller doors up. Oh no, they've got a fair amount there. Nice bit of TMR. Yeah, they're happy. That's great news. So don't really have to worry about the cows. Yeah, oh, and the doors have been opened. Fantastic. I'll just hop these up as well. And we've got our lovely mixer wagon right there. So I think we can consider these guys happy for the time being. Jump back in the truck and head up to the main operation and see what's happening up there. Woohoo! Right, I'm just going to head over into our field here, see what things are looking like. Again, I can't remember what we've got left and right or straight ahead. I think it's potatoes or sunflowers straight ahead. Yeah, this is sunflowers. Sunflowers in here. Again, needed to weed it. I wonder whether or not it's worth getting the sprayer on and really maximise the yield. We could do without all these weeds. I could do that. The thing is, Dusty's not around to switch the tyres out, and I am no good at doing that job. Don't think the skinnies are on the tractor. Oh my goodness, the Landini! I've just remembered, the Landini! I've forgotten. My favourite tractor in the world. Oh well, okay, so we've got... Well, in this one... Oh, that's barley all day long. Yeah, they're looking okay. And barley in here as well. I suspect then, over yonder, you can see... What have we got over there? Is that the big plough? Let's jump in and have a look. Yeah, I think maybe we put potatoes in here. Maybe it was more sunflowers. Did I do something different? Oh, God, I honestly cannot remember. Well, that... Yeah, that's spuds, isn't it? That's spuds. Tell by the farrows. I did wonder if that was cotton for a minute. Something made me think I put cotton in somewhere. Maybe I did. What's this? That looks like wheat. Wheat? Would I put wheat in here? Clearly I have. But there we go. Okay, so let's checked on the fields. They're all fine. Don't need to do any actual groundworks here at the minute, apart from possibly getting the sprayer out. So, yes, it's time to head all the way over yonder and have a look what's going on at the main centre. So here we are at our potato factory and our oil processing plant. Oh, there looks like there's plenty of oil coming out there. Oh, I remember why I put sunflowers in now. If I remember, the sunflowers was to feed the oil factory, which then allows us to make crisps, potato chips. Although we've got plenty coming out already. I think these are fries. They are extra crispy, yeah, oven fries, deep fat fries. Okay, so we've got that to haul away and get into the warehouse. We've got the oil to get away into the warehouse. And what have we got over here? More spuds, I'd expect. Yeah, more potatoes. Fine. Okay, great. Lots of stuff going on. Oh my goodness. I just remembered we popped in a whole load of trees. Yeah, so we can... yeah, because we're running low on wood, if I remember. Is that right? So we can manage our own forestry operation sustainably. Yes, that's right. Look at these saplings. Yeah, it's going to be a little while yet, but they are looking good. May have to invest in some proper machinery though. Forestry is not something we've ever done too seriously here in Erlengratt, but it's good that we've got this going. It is amazing what you forget being away for just a few months. Okay, so yeah, we've got that on board. Trucks down by the processing plant. So I'm going to take a wander into the main operation. My favourite part of our whole operation here in Erlengratt. So we've got our greenhouses, we've got our brewery, we've got our honey collection. Let's have a look. Honey is doing well. Some of that will go into the brewery to make honey beer. And look at the stock that's coming out. The boys have been busy since we've been away. They don't really care. They just crack on and just keep brewing. So we've got some wheat beer here, strawberry beer, more wheat beer. Is that a pack of honey? Yeah, honey beer, which goes down so well in the winter. Wheat beer, strawberry, and a final pack of wheat. Oh, barley beer. Sorry, barley beer. They are clearly happy. I will check on the stats in terms of what they've got in stock shortly. But for now... yeah, I'm happy with that. The greenhouses are an absolute machine. They really are an absolute machine. They were originally down at the homestead, for those of you long-time watchers. For you new subscribers, we moved everything down here, I don't know, about 18 months, 2 years ago. And the sun, wow, it is like an absolute oven, and they love it. They grow so well. As long as we keep them watered. So we fitted all these tanks, and it's just working an absolute dream. So we got lettuce in there. The twin screw. Hello, my darling. How are you? Oh, what a great bit of machinery. The XBR2. Love you. How have you been? I digress. I digress. Anyway, yeah, loads of crops come out of here. Tomatoes and lettuce primarily. Yeah, all good. So I'll leave that. We can get all that stuff in the warehouse. Headers over there. Other bits of agricultural machinery. You know what? I think we were in that downtime, kind of March, April time, where we normally organise the whole operation. Jesus Christ, I forgot we had a curtain side. When did we pick that up? That must have been last knock-ins. I've got such a terrible memory. And then our warehouse, which may not look too big, but is an absolute TARDIS. You can fit so much in here. Brilliant. Right, let's get these. Hello, girls. There they are. The Landini and the Massey. Oh, I forgot about the crane truck as well. Oh, hello. Hello, girls. How you been? Oh, bless you. You really do need a bit of a clean. Yeah, and the old Landini. Yeah, you're a real workhorse. Let's have a look what's in the warehouse here in the shop. Forklift. That's right, yeah. The planter, potato machine, the picker. Yeah, I forgot. We did spend a whack of cash the last time we were down here. So, what do we do next? My truck is all the way down there. Oh, come on. It's time to get in the Landini, isn't it? Yes, it absolutely smells like work in here. Smells like hours of man. Hours of man have been inside here. Okay, so let's... oh, she's smooth as ever. Like silk. Like Greek yogurt. Great machine. Yeah, so we're going to head down to a couple of our output... what would you call them? Operations. And see how things are going. And then I think I will regroup and make a... Whoa, sorry, I'm too busy commentating. I will regroup and see what I want to do for the day, being that I'm mostly on my own. I think it might be logistics. Okay, so in our tailors, in Dusty's threads, there's like a pack of clothes over there. 1 pallet of clothes. There were 2 pallets of bread I saw at the baker's just as we came past. Let's just pop in there. Actually, no, we're popping there on the way back. Let's... head down to our sawmill, because I suspect there'll be a whole load of stuff coming out of there. Yes, we've got some packs of wood planks coming out of there. They need sticking into storage. Some of them may need to go down to our carpenters. Right, at the carpenters, it's all pretty quiet down here actually. 1 pack of pre-packed furniture. Oh no, a couple more to the side, so 3 packs. So I think the first thing we need to do is do a bit of haulage, move some stuff around. Is that everything? Is that all the operations? Yeah, I think it is. Well, there we are. That's where we are. It's now 20 to 12. I spent the entire morning just getting myself back up to speed with our operation in Erlengrat. So yeah, I think I'm going to head back to our warehouse and make a plan. Which trailer should I use? I think the curtain size is going to be too big. We haven't got quite that much to haul, so maybe the Brantner trailer will be fine. Now normally I'd hitch this back up to my Phoenix truck, which right now is all the way back up at the homestead. So yeah, I think it's time to use the lovely new man, because I've hardly put any hours into this at all, and I think this is the one we're going to need to use. So I'll get hitched up here. Well, it's looking good. I've got my breakfast ready, got my bagel and my donut and my muffin. Let's get the engine going. Where's the keys? Oh, they're already in. Peachy. Engine oil's good. Yeah. Right, so let's get hitched up to the trailer then. And then before I do that, I'm just going to take a quick look at the status of crops and when it is the best time to sell, because I am a little bit out of touch with what's going on in the world. Prices are going up all over the place, and I just don't know when the best time to sell things is. Right, so it's May. Yeah, we don't need to be getting anything in the ground here, but we will have barley ready next month, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, nothing else, I think. So that's good. We don't need to worry about anything there. In terms of our crops, we've got little in terms of cereals stored. When I say little, I mean nothing, absolutely nothing. So I don't need to worry about that. All this has got to come out the ground. But what have we got? So eggs. Let's bring up the selling. So that's November. We don't need to worry about eggs. Milk. Of course, we've got cows. Totally forgot about that. Although it has reminded me, I think I might have to get some construction underway, because I think I need to build some way of storing all the slurry. But that's a job for later on. For now, TMR, wood chips, silage. Haven't we got any silage? No, probably we don't, because we would have sold it all. We need to get some grass cut desperately, so that's a job. Silage is a massive income for us. There we go. We've still got grass though, which is feeding all of our cows and whatnot. So we are keeping our hands on a fair bulk of that. Straw, yeah, okay. Bread, no. I don't think there's anything that needs selling in May. Lettuce, no. Tomatoes, no. Strawberries, no. Chocolate, we don't make chocolate. Planks, next month. Planks and furniture. I really wish we could get more furniture out. The problem is we haven't got enough wood in the carpenters at the minute. It's just planks. So we've kind of halved our output there. And then potato fries are really up and down at the moment, because, I mean, I could sell here, but I don't know what's going to happen in the summer months, because we haven't had that experience. We haven't recorded the data. It's a brand new operation. I'm just going to hold on to things. They're in deep freeze. They'll be absolutely fine. Beer very much for the summer when it gets hot. Honey beer for the winter. Strawberry beer for late summer. So yeah, that's it. There's actually nothing to sell, so I'm going to get some haulage done, and I may then go and do some mowing. Pretty tidy job there, not my best work, but you know, check back on some of my previous videos for some epic stacking, but right now I just want to get things in without causing a hazardous accident. So there we go. So what have we got? Tomatoes, lettuce, then beer. I haven't picked up the honey yet, and there's still some crop that needs to go in the warehouse. So I'll pull this round and we'll just keep going. Just a couple that need sliding on, and they'll go in. Tomatoes want a bit of a go slow today, I don't know why. Come on, girls. Squeeze out the gate here, coming in at a bit of a strange angle. Is the trailer going to get round? Scraping. It's very tight. No, I'm catching that pallet. That is annoying. Okay, I'm through. There we go. Top driving, top driving. Yeah, so I'm heading down to pick up the oil. And actually, no, I'm going to pick up the fries first because the oil can just go straight into the potato factory. Well, I've parked my truck right in the way there. I'll squeeze through here, should be alright. Fair old sight that is. I've got on as much as I can, and there's still a whole bunch on backlog here, so I'll have to come back and get those separately. So what I'll do is I'll drop these in the warehouse, and then I can drop the oil straight into the potato operation. All good. I fully expect that there's going to be a backlog here as well. So let's see what we get out. Just hopped out because I'm going to have to unhitch the trailer here. Use the truck to move the tanker, because that is exactly where I want to drop off all the oil. Look at these spuds. So yeah, I need to move some stuff out of the way first. Right, I think I'll start by moving my own truck. And ladies and gentlemen, looking at the production chains, that is exactly why we need Dusty here managing operations, because I have just wasted all that time trying to get sunflower oil into the potato production when actually what we need is canola oil. What an idiot. So instead I have filled up with all the fries. They are on the back and I'm going to get those lot in the warehouse. And then that's me done, I think, in terms of haulage. I think the next thing to do is have a look at those animals and make sure the sheep have got some grass. Well, that's a pretty tidy job, leaving the trailer there just to keep things nice and tidy. I think I want to go in the Massey for a little bit of grass work. She just absolutely purrs. Right, so what do we want on the front? We've got the weight, so we can get rid of that. We want the mower. Yes. Yes, mowing gear first, windrowing after. Okay, let's drop the weight here. And we'll get all hitched up and underway. So I think we'll get a good pass out of this. It might not be a full yield, but it grows so quickly in the summer. I think it's worth doing a cut now because it means we get this extra kind of half-length cut, which is all better for getting into our silage. Sounds like my phone's ringing. Hold on, let me just get everything sorted out. Hello?
Hey there, YouTube guy.
Ah, Dusty, how you doing? How you feeling?
Well, I've damn well felt better, but I reckon I'm in the best place here right now. They reckon I'm gonna be laid up for a while, but between you and me, YouTube guy, I'm itching to get back home. Laying down in bed convalescing ain't no place for a guy like me. I want to get back there and get on.
Yes, I know, Dusty, but you need to do whatever the doctors and the nurses say. This is a pretty severe situation. If you get this wrong now, you're going to be paying for it the rest of your life.
Yeah, I know, YouTube guy. Gotta listen to the experts. Anyway, I'm just checking in to see how you're doing over there.
I'm fine, yeah. It's actually a nice time of the year. It's not so busy. I've done a bit of logistics this morning. I'm just about to start cutting the meadow.
Alright, you see, that's the kind of job I can get on with. I can see me sitting in a cab of the Massey just cutting some grass. Pretty easy, YouTube guy. You reckon you got a job for me when I get back?
Dusty, there's going to be loads of jobs. In all honesty, you take it easy. You can sit in the cab. In fact, we're going to have a harvest coming, so you know what that's like. I'll handle all the heavy lifting. We'll be fine. But I must admit, I am missing you already, so rest up and take care, and I'll see you down here soon, alright?
Alrighty, I'll see you soon. Can't wait to have a beer. All I got is goddamn coffee and tea in this place. What the hell is an Earl Grey?
Alright, Dusty, yeah, speak to you soon. Bye. Well, I've just had a quick chat with Steve down at the animal dealer, and he said that he can help out. He's going to bring the Landini over, which saves me from having to go backwards and forwards in doing all that myself. So that means I can hitch up the baler and the windrower and start to get that job straight away underway, which is fantastic. That should speed things up just a little bit. It saves driving around. Yeah, it is hard doing this job without Dusty, but we're here and we're safe, we're healthy. He's resting in hospital. He'll be back very soon. Pushing on to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. Steve has just dropped off the Landini. He's hitched everything up. You can just about see it through the windscreen. My Christ, this thing is grubby. I am going to have to give all of our vehicles a bit of a clean sometime in the very near future. Anyway, I digress. There she is. There's the Landini all hitched up. One thing I do need to do is make sure that I don't bale everything and wrap it, because we need some for the animals. And I am wondering whether or not I take some of that massive packet of cash we've got in the bank and go and purchase, and I'm just paying attention to what I'm doing, go and purchase a forager wagon so that we can just pick up grass and dump it where we want. That could be an option. Unfortunately, at the moment, it doesn't appear that Klaus has got anything in his sales. I'm not surprised because he made an absolute packet on us last year, but he did sell an awful lot of stock. So he's probably trying to get things sold at full price. Let's have a look at the forage wagons. There's lots of options here, ranging from 30 grand all the way up to the big and beautiful at around 130 grand. That's huge. Do we need that much? Probably not. We can collect everything we want though. Hay, straw, chaff, grass. That's what we're looking for, but I just don't think we need to go that big. The other thing that caught my eye is the slurry tanks. Now we do have a tanker, but if we were to set ourselves up with a proper slurry tank, we could then put the old drippy bits on the back and use that to spread across our fields, thus making use of basically our waste products. And there's loads of things to choose from in here, but this is huge in terms of outlay. So, you know, what are we looking at? Yeah, 300 horsepower. So the Samson there, coupled with that, you're in for $250,000 straight away. But look at that thing, absolute beast. But while we're in the store looking, this really is what I'm aiming for. $485,000 bucks. We are almost there. We would need a trailer, but I'm just thinking if we could get ourselves into cotton, then given that we make so much on clothes, we could really, really start to churn some massive margins. This could be the next big purchase. That is me done with the fields, looking nice and tidy. So I'm going to jump in the Landini now, but must remember not to wrap absolutely everything off the bat. So I'm going to do a couple of really big bales, which can't be wrapped, then the rest can go for silage. Wowee, look at the state of that. Definitely going to get the power wash out later on. Okay, Landini, let's crack on. And we're off. Yes, let's get up to speed. All good. Right, I just need to check the settings on the baler. And I think that's me in for the day. Nice. It's been such a lovely day here back in Erlengratt, and I'm just so happy to be back. Fingers crossed Dusty gets well soon and he'll be back with us, I reckon, in the not too distant future. The animals are all happy, our fields are all happy. We've got a big harvest coming up, I can feel it. But for now, I think we're going to close it up there. Thanks for joining us. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. But until next time, take care. Bye bye.